You're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
And I'm Ryan.
Ryan, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here.
So Ryan is the third member of Two Button Crew, and he's just recently started streaming on YouTube. You might have seen a little bit of Splatoon, some Super Mario Maker, so that's really exciting for us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great timing with the launch of YouTube Gaming. So
Yes.
yeah, thanks for doing that, Ryan. You've been enjoying YouTube Gaming?
I have. It's a great place.
Yeah, sweet. So this is the daily show for Nintendo fans, so we gotta cite your credibility. So how'd you get into Nintendo gaming?
I originally started with Super Mario World. I remember my brother getting a Super Nintendo for Christmas one year, and that bundled in, and we just couldn't stop playing that game. It's so much fun. And then I think what really got me into it was when I got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas one year, and Diddy Kong Racing, and that was the beginning of it all right there.
Yeah.
Very fun game.
Awesome. So you have been streaming Splatoon for a while, right? And that before you got onto Two Button Crew?
Yeah, I was.
And that's like a kind of a big deal for Nintendo. It's their first big shooter, online anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I never expected to see a shooter from Nintendo, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. It surprised, I think, pretty much everybody, especially the way it was. What is new in this August update for Splatoon? I hear it's pretty big. What's new in it?
The awesome thing about it is it's more like actual DLC than an update even, because of all the things they added, and it's completely free, which is
nice.
Completely mind-blowing.
yeah, that's free isn't what comes to mind when you think of DLC, really.
It is not.
Yeah.
The things that they added are some new weapon types. So they added paint bucket type weapons, so you can just throw like a whole paint bucket on top of people.
Nice.
They added like it's almost like a chain gun sort of thing for long range, but you have to charge it up so it's not too overpowered. They added a whole bunch of new gear, which I never thought they would add new gear. I thought the stock stuff was all that was going to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of the best stuff they added were new modes, so you can actually do private matches with friends, which I never thought was going to happen either. So yeah, that's awesome. That's a big deal, especially for more of like an esports sort of deal with Nintendo.
Yeah, that's
And then
big.
they added online team modes as well, so you can finally team up with your friends.
Awesome.
So I could play with you and play against other people that we don't know?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, nice.
Fantastic.
And that wasn't in there originally. That's
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Which they did take too long to put teams in, because right when it launched, you could join up with friends, but you just randomly be placed on whatever team. Which is unfortunate, because if I'm really good and my friend is really good, then we play like one match together at the very beginning, and then we never play together again. So it just separates us.
Lame sauce.
So something that Nintendo's competitors have kind of become known for this generation, the generation before, is shipping games before they're finished and kind of patching them. So I just wanted to ask you that although this August DLC or August update is so extensive and such great additions, did it ever feel like Splatoon wasn't quite finished when it first came out, or is it just kind of gravy on top of an already good game?
I think it's gravy. The only thing they should have had was teams, but everything else I would say was gravy, because they had like a very limited map selection. I want to say they only had 5 maps when it launched, but then they added a new map every few weeks or so. The maps that they had originally were super basic, and it was hard to like kill yourself, whereas in some of the newer ones there's spots where you can definitely do that a lot more. So it let people kind of get used to the controls and used to what they're doing.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Before our next questions, I needed some Splatoon advice. So I haven't even played the game, and I needed first of all to confess that.
I can confess that too. I haven't played the game yet either.
And I think that's kind of horrible. So here's where I'm at though. Like, I have this fear that it's going to take my time away from Smash Bros. Or whatever, because they're both like competitive online games, and the Smash Bros. Disc just stays in my Wii U. And I don't know how that's going to look now that I have this game either. But I couldn't see myself enjoying it more than playing Smash Bros. Online, which is kind of my go-to online game. So what should I do?
I think you should definitely give it a shot.
Yeah.
Even if you like find a way to, if you don't own it, rent it and just kind of try it out. My advice is if you're into like first person or third person shooters, definitely give it a shot. Even if you aren't, just try it out, see what you think.
Yeah. Okay, I should.
Okay.
I could probably Redbox.
It's a
it or
lot of fun,
something.
especially if you play with friends. I'd say it's like way more fun when you play with friends.
I wish I had some of those.
At least some that had some money enough to buy the game.
No, see.
One other thing I'd like to add about the game, though, is they have released a new content every single Friday since the game has launched in May.
Wow.
Really?
For free. Yeah, they haven't charged for anything.
Way to
There's
go,
at least
Nintendo.
a new weapon or a new map or something like that every single Friday.
Man.
Nintendo's on top of things on this
Yeah.
one. Fantastic.
And do we have any idea how long that will continue?
No clue.
Okay.
For the foreseeable future, they're
And then
still going.
how about big updates? Like, did this August one get announced ahead of time? And if so, is there another one announced? Or
There's not another one announced. This one, I believe they only announced that it was coming with teams. They didn't announce any of the other stuff until maybe a few weeks before. Then they kind of said everything that was going to be in it. But originally they just said teams are coming in August.
Okay.
But that's all
Okay.
we knew.
Wow. Well, I don't think Nintendo's really ever had such a strong ongoing support for a game like this before.
No.
It makes me wonder, like, if their marketing is continuing and stuff. I don't really watch TV, but I don't know if
Yeah,
there's still
I don't
commercials or something. Because it would make sense to me that if they're staffing a game, long past its completion, I wonder what other kind of resources they're dedicating to it. But it's great to see them stepping out and branching out, trying something new like that. So,
Definitely.
is it selling well? Do you know how Splatoon's
Oh yeah, it's
received?
selling extremely well.
Yay.
I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's very, very good for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Good.
I bet it's big on Twitch too.
Depending on the day, yeah. I mean, there's
Okay.
certain days where it goes up and down, but
Huh.
yeah, it's very good esports for Nintendo. I would say it's not as big as Smash Bros, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have as big a fan base as Smash Bros.
Right.
Either.
And
It's not
Smash
built
Bros has a replay upload feature. Is there any kind of video?
Unfortunately, not.
No, that's too bad.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. And I was surprised that Mario Maker didn't get that either.
Yeah, I am too.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of Mario Maker, my wife and I were watching you the other day when you were streaming, and we were.
That's the only time you're allowed to watch him. Okay.
Yes.
While he's streaming.
While he's streaming.
Thank you, I
Yeah,
appreciate
we
that.
were watching you at another time when you were not
Binoculars
streaming.
through my window.
Yeah, we weren't doing anything like that. So, anyway, what are your first impressions of Mario Maker? You've had just a little bit of time, just a little bit over a day to spend with it. What are your first impressions of Mario Maker?
It's a lot of fun. It's really fun just going into levels and seeing what different people can come up with. Hidden blocks are evil, and I hate it. So stop it.
I expected that to be kind of a pain.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in good fun, but I would say if someone overputs the hidden blocks, it's annoying. But when you just go to like one certain spot and they put one, and you go for the jump just expecting to make it, and you just
Oh.
There should have been like a limit of 3 invisible blocks or something like
something
that
like that
per
yeah.
level. It'd be interesting to see like what the ratio is from trolley levels to like really creative levels. So
Yeah. I like how it shows you the percentage of people that have completed that level though.
okay.
So you can kind of see how hard it is.
Yeah.
I know there was one of them that was like a 0.03% completion rate.
Oh my goodness.
And in order to upload your course, you have to beat it yourself before you upload it.
Which
Right.
is ingenious.
Right.
Yeah. Do you have to beat it like from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to, like, when you hit the upload button, it makes you play your whole course before it uploads.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very cool. And then if you can't beat it, you can save your progress, of course, right? And
Yep, and kind of tweak it.
nice.
Yep.
So,
this is definitely a game that's going to grow with time, though. It's
Yeah.
only going to get better as more and more people make stages.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I can't wait to play it.
Me either.
So, what can the viewers expect from Two Button Crew and streaming from now on?
So right now, I'm going to have a Saturday morning live stream called Coffee with the Crew. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. And actually right now, we're hosting an Amiibo contest until the 25th, which on that show, we'll be playing any of the levels submitted there. So if you follow Two Button Crew on Twitter and send us your level code that you get in the Super Mario Maker with the hashtag TBC giveaway, you'll be entered for a chance to win that. We'll play it live and pick our favorite one.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
That's
awesome.
I'm gonna enter that, so someone better make a better level than me. All
I'm gonna
right.
steal the game from you and beat you.
Yeah. So there's the challenge. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Yeah.
Is that what we do with it?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. Well, thanks for hanging out with us and being part of the crew in a literal way,
Yes.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take a moment and compliment your amazing setup there.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome. Well,
I just tried to clutter it as much as possible because I don't have any like posters or anything to put up, so
Yeah.
I just put stuff everywhere. Oh, and here's the Mario you can win right here.
there you go. Get
Proof.
Get it, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag TBC giveaway.
Hashtag
Yep.
TVC giveaway. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
Don't
Thanks
forget.
for having me.
Yes. Don't forget at home to subscribe and to share the video if you liked what you saw, and be sure to give Ryan a big thumbs up for the great job that he's doing.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Signing out.